Hey there, fitness enthusiasts and longevity seekers. What if I told you that the key to effortless weight loss was hiding in plain sight, and it's all about tricking your body's internal scale? Stick around because I'm about to reveal a groundbreaking scientific discovery that could change everything you thought you knew about shedding those stubborn pounds. And trust me, you will want to see the shocking results that stunned even the researchers. Welcome to the weighted vest revolution, where science meets simplicity in the battle against the bulge. This approach is not about complex diets or strenuous workouts, but about a simple yet effective addition to your daily routine. Today we're diving deep into a fascinating study that's turning heads in the scientific community and could be the game changer you've been waiting for in your fitness journey. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me paint a picture for you. Imagine a world where you could lose weight without spending hours at the gym or following restrictive diets. A world where your body does the hard work for you, all while you go about your daily routine. It sounds too good to be true. Buckle up because that world might be closer than you think. Now let's talk about the obesity epidemic. We all know it's a growing problem worldwide with serious health consequences. Despite a multi-billion-dollar diet and fitness industry, many still need to achieve sustainable weight loss. But what if the solution was inspired by something as simple as the physics laws we learned in high school? Enter the weighted vest, not just for elite athletes anymore, but potentially a powerful tool in our weight loss arsenal. I know what you're thinking. Wearing extra weight to lose weight? That sounds crazy. But stick with me because the science behind this is mind-blowing. Researchers at the University of Gothenburg in Sweden recently conducted a groundbreaking study sending shockwaves through the scientific community. Led by Professor Claes Olsson, they had a hunch that our bodies might have something like a built-in bathroom scale, a natural mechanism that helps regulate our weight. They called it the Gravitostat. To test this theory, they recruited 69 people with mild obesity and split them into two groups. One group wore a lightweight vest, while the other wore a heavy vest weighing about 11% of their body weight. Both groups wore the vests for at least 8 hours daily for 3 weeks. Now here's where it gets exciting. After 3 weeks, the group wearing the heavier vest lost an average of 1.6 kilograms, about 3.5 pounds, while the lightweight vest group only lost 0.3 kilograms, less than a pound. But here's the kicker. The weight loss in the heavy vest group was almost entirely due to fat mass, while their muscle mass stayed intact. Let that sink in for a moment. By simply wearing a weighted vest for a few hours daily, these people lost significant fat without losing muscle, and they didn't change anything else about their diet or exercise routine. But why does this work? Well, it all comes back to that Gravitostat I mentioned earlier. The researchers believe our bodies have an internal weighing mechanism, possibly in our lower body. When we increase the load on this system by wearing a weighted vest, it tricks our body into thinking we've gained weight. In response, our body compensates by reducing body weight and fat mass. It's like a biological thermostat, but for body weight. Just as your home thermostat kicks in when the temperature gets too high or low, your Gravitostat might activate when your body senses it's carrying too much weight. Now you might be wondering, is this just another fad? Will the effects last? Great questions. The researchers are just as curious and planning longer-term studies to find out. But the initial results are promising. Think about it. Could you boost your weight loss efforts by going about your daily activities while wearing a weighted vest? There would be no extra time at the gym, no restrictive diets, just you living your life with a bit of extra weight on your shoulders, literally, doing the work for you. However, the implications of this research go far beyond just weight loss. This discovery of the gravitas could fundamentally change our understanding of how the body regulates weight. It might explain why prolonged sitting is so strongly associated with obesity and ill health. When we sit a lot, the reading on our internal scales falls too low, potentially leading to weight gain. The weighted vest approach could be particularly beneficial for people who find traditional exercise difficult due to joint problems or other health issues. It's a low-impact way to potentially reap the benefits of increased physical activity, offering hope and inclusion to a wider audience. And here's another exciting possibility. This method might be especially effective for those with more severe obesity. In the animal studies that preceded this human trial, the effects of increased loading were most pronounced in obese rodents. This suggests that the gravitas might be more efficient in regulating weight in those who have more weight to lose. Now let's dive deeper into the science behind this revolutionary approach. The researchers believe that the Gravitostat works independently of leptin, the hormone traditionally associated with regulating fat mass. This is huge because it suggests an entirely new pathway for weight regulation in the body. The study showed that the effects of wearing a weighted vest were more pronounced than what's typically observed after various forms of physical training. This means that carrying extra weight could be more effective for weight loss than traditional exercise routines. But what about long-term effects? While the study only lasted 3 weeks, the researchers are optimistic about the potential for sustained weight loss. They're particularly interested in investigating whether the weight reduction continues over extended periods and whether it affects visceral fat. This dangerous kind accumulates around organs and is associated with various health risks. This potential for long-term benefits should encourage and inspire you on your weight loss journey. One of the most intriguing aspects of this research is its potential to address the limitations of current weight loss approaches. We've all heard about the challenges of maintaining weight loss after dieting. Many people find that they quickly regain lost weight, often becoming heavier than before. This is partly because our bodies have evolved to defend against weight loss, seeing it as a threat to survival. However, the weighted vest approach works with our body's natural systems rather than against them. By tricking the body into thinking it's heavier, we can bypass those stubborn defense mechanisms and achieve more sustainable weight loss. Now, let's talk about how you can implement this knowledge. While the study used specially designed weight vests, you can take your time buying one, although they are readily available if you want to. Here are some practical ways you can experiment with the concept. 1. Start small. If you're new to this, begin by carrying a backpack with a few pounds of weight as you go about your daily activities. Gradually increase the weight as you get comfortable. 2. Incorporate it into your existing routine. Wear your weighted vest or backpack while doing household chores, walking the dog, or even working at your standing desk. 3. Use it during exercise. If you're already active, wear a weighted vest during your walks or other low-impact activities. However, to avoid injury, be cautious about using it during high-impact exercises. 4. Be consistent. The study participants wore their vests for at least 8 hours a day. Try to make it a regular part of your daily routine. 5. Listen to your body. If you experience pain or discomfort, reduce your weight or take a break. It's worth noting that while the study participants didn't report any serious adverse effects, some did experience mild musculoskeletal discomfort. This is something to be aware of as you experiment with weighted vests. Always prioritize your safety and comfort. Another interesting finding from the study was that the weighted vest approach worked equally well for both men and women. This is encouraging news, as some weight loss methods can be more effective for one gender over the other. The researchers also observed a slight reduction in LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol, in the heavy vest group. While this wasn't the main focus of the study, it hints at potential additional health benefits beyond just weight loss. Imagine a few months from now. You've been consistently wearing your weighted vest, going about your daily life as usual. But when you step on the scale or look in the mirror, you notice a significant change. Your clothes fit better, you feel lighter on your feet, and you've lost fat without losing muscle. All from a simple change that didn't require hours of extra effort each day. That's the potential power of working with your body's natural systems, like the Gravitostat, instead of fighting against them. It's not about punishing your body with extreme diets or grueling workouts. It's about understanding how your body works and giving it the signals it needs to find its optimal weight. Of course, this doesn't mean you should abandon other healthy habits. A balanced diet and regular physical activity are still crucial for overall health. However, the weighted vest approach could be a valuable addition to your wellness toolkit, potentially amplifying the results of your other efforts. It's also worth considering how this approach might fit into our modern lifestyles. Many of us spend long hours sitting at desks, which could be contributing to the obesity epidemic by reducing the load on our Gravitostat. By wearing a weighted vest, we can counteract some of the adverse effects of our sedentary lifestyles. This research opens up exciting possibilities for weight loss and obesity treatment. Let's see weighted clothing becoming a standard recommendation from doctors. Might we develop more sophisticated ways to trick our Gravitostat into promoting weight loss? The potential applications are fascinating to consider. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that while these findings are exciting, they're still in the early stages. More research is needed to understand this approach's long-term effects and optimal use fully. However, its enormous potential opens up a whole new avenue for tackling the obesity epidemic. So, are you ready to join the weighted vest revolution? To unlock your body's natural weight-regulating mechanisms and take control of your fitness journey in a new way. Remember, sometimes the most powerful solutions are also the simplest. And in this case, the key to weight loss might be a little extra weight in the right place. If you found this information valuable, remember this video and subscribe to our channel for more cutting-edge health and fitness insights. And drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this revolutionary approach to weight loss. Are you excited to try it? Skeptical? Share your perspective. Until next time, keep moving, stay curious, and remember, your body is a fantastic machine. Sometimes, we need to learn how to speak its language. Here's to your health and wellness journey. We'll see you in the next video.